Hey, just because the Flyers ain't so good no more, don't expect those guys to lay down. They're for Philly. When you for Philly, you fight. They're going to fight. They take it to the Panthers. They're going to be champions.
You're delusional, Rock.
There ain't nothing wrong with my illusions. My illusions is just fine, huh?
Oh, my God.
What?
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1,
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
All right. So we got the Flyers tonight, the last home game for quite some time. We got this one tonight, and then 7 straight on the road with 5 games or 5 days off, something like that, in the middle. So, Carter Hart's in goal, Bobrovsky's in goal. Yandel, huh? What do you think about that? What do you think? I think we need a breakaway. We absolutely need a breakaway tonight against Yandel. Who's going to do it, huh? Let's see. Somebody's going to get a hat trick. What the hell? Verhaeghe or Reinhart? One of those two guys. They've been crazy hot, the two of them. Yeah. And look at me. I'm still doing the Rocky voice. All right. So we got to get a big 2 points tonight. I don't want to see anything messing around. The new kid, Lindbohm, is in for Carlson. We'll see how that goes. There's so many mixing and matching and trade rumors. We don't know what the hell's going to go on. So we got to at least see what this kid can do on the ice. The only problem with throwing him out there is it limits Brandon Montour's ice time. So I'm not a huge fan of that. But got to see what we got with this kid. All right. I said it on the stream. I'll say it again. What the hell? 6-5 Panthers in overtime. I know that's a bit much to think that the Flyers are going to get 5 against us. But somewhere, somehow in there, I think there's going to be a 10 involved. I got that kind of feeling. Well, you hear Matthias yelling and screaming out there. That's happiness. That's joy because it's 4-0. It's 4-0 after 1. And take your pick. What did I say? I said Verhaeghe or Reinhart. Those guys have been hot. One of them's going to get a hot trick. A hot trick? A hat trick, because the last goal that they get for the hat trick is going to be a breakaway they get after a Yandel mishandle at the line. And they each got 2. They both got 2 big, you know what I'm saying? There's 2 sacks. That's 4. That's 2 double sacks just sitting there ready. I might have to throw 2 hats tonight. If we get 2 hat tricks, Rocky's throwing one of the hats. We're putting it that way. Or maybe he'll do the first one. We don't know. All right, so it's 4-0. The crowd is screaming, we want 10. Now look, before we blew it open, when it was still 1-0, Philadelphia was getting some good chances. Bobrovsky has made some saves. We were a little bit loosey-goosey there on defense. Carter Hart is the only reason it's not 6 or 7-0. He made a save on Anthony Duclair in the power play. I still don't know where. We don't know where the puck went. It looks like it just disappeared into the abyss, especially after the Flyers defenseman tried to take Carter Hart's head off. So wouldn't be surprised to see Carter Hart leave the game. That's 4 in 1 period. You already got the place is rocking. It's packed. It's rocking. It's rocky. It's rocking. It's a beautiful thing. If we're going to get 10, we got to get 3 or 4 more here this period. I know it's greedy, but let's do it. Let's do this. What did I say? 6-5 Panthers in overtime? That's not looking so crazy right now, is it? What in the hell frickin' tarnation garbage was that? Now, for a while there, Bobrovsky, the goals are not really on Bobrovsky. He's really, actually, if he wasn't playing well, we might be losing this game at this point. Just as a cohesive unit, we look like absolute ass. I said in the beginning that we were giving up too many chances. Bobrovsky made some nice saves. We've scored 4 goals, okay? Because we've had some good offensive play, but as a cohesive unit, as a team, especially defensively, including the forwards. We just look like ass out there on the ice tonight. We're taking it for granted. Well, and the other thing is, you know, everybody keeps yakking 29-0, 29-0, 29-0 when leading after 2. We're leading after 2. All right, so let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. I said we'd have Rocky throw the hat. Close enough. Let's throw the Rocky hat. Now this is what, year 6, year 7, however many years I've been doing this. I'm still trying to throw the hat and hang it on top of the flash, and it would cover the camera. That'd be a beautiful thing. Come on, Rocky, let's go. Oh, damn it. That was close. That was so close. Bounced right off of the flash. All right. 2 big fat points. Nice. Well, how many goals did I call? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And a hat trick. Oh, woo. It's cold in this basement. That hurts. All right, so I had the 6 right for a half a minute there. Especially Philadelphia came out with some effort there in the beginning of the third period. I thought they might tie it up and that 6-5 overtime score might happen. But we'll take it. Look. This was a rare one where, you know, I mean, we gave up 3, right, in that one period. The first period, second period, defensively, and when I say defensively, I'm not just talking about the defense. I mean, as a unit, you know, forwards and everybody, they just looked out of sync. And I know we scored the 4 goals, but you can, with this offense, it's hard not to score 4 goals, right? With the guys that we have. And they pulled it together in the third period. They look more like, you know, they should. We'll take it. We'll take it, because we got 7 games on the road in a row, starting with the late game on Sunday, I believe. It's 10 o'clock at night. So this game, just we get in, we get out, we get healthy. The new kid, Lindholm. I keep calling him Lindholm, and now I got to scratch my head. I'm itchy. What do you want from me, all right? I probably got to wash the hat. Lindholm. I don't know why First, he damn near kills Claude Giroux, which is probably not the best thing to do since we want him to come here, you frickin' idiot. Then he almost killed some other poor kid, banned them. It was a perfect hip check, legal hit. Guy fell awkwardly and, you know, head first into the boards. You don't like to see that. He didn't hit anybody else the rest of the night. So, he didn't look bad. Looks good, right? He looks like a 6D. I don't know. I mean, do we go into the playoffs with him and Carlson at 6 and 7D? I'm not so sure about that. I don't know. I prefer a little bit more of experience at the back end and the depth department on defense. One of those guys is nice for 6D, that's fine. But to have some, you know, to have both guys be pretty inexperienced, playoffs are a grind. I'm not so sure. As much as I like both players, you got to have a guy who's got plenty of NHL experience, in my opinion. I could be wrong. It depends on what we give up if we're going to get Claude Giroux, which is the other question. You know, Maxson Mann looking pretty good. He's not scoring. He looks good, but he's not scoring. I would like to have seen him get some goals here while he was up on that top line. You know, because if you get him, then you're going to start moving guys around. Guys will be on the bench. It's tough. It's a tough call. It's a tough call to know what exactly we should do, because the other part to that is, you know, Vetrano's filled in pretty nicely on the fourth line, right? He's given effort. He's not taking stupid penalties. Again, he's not scoring either, but we got plenty of goals, right? We got plenty of guys that are scoring. So it's going to be interesting. We're right up against the trade deadline here in the next, I guess, 10 days, whatever it is. So we'll have to see what happens there. Bobrovsky looked good in this game. Don't let the 3 goals fool you. Okay? It was something like, last time I looked, it was 36 shots. They probably had a few more there. He made some saves in the first period, like I said, that kept us in the game. Randy just said the same thing as we would turn off the TV. So, don't let the 3 goals. That was a good game for Bobrovsky. All right, he kept us in it. That was a game we could have lost without his help. Other than that, Jonathan Huberdeau, 4 assists with the new Panther record for assists by a winger. I said at the beginning of the season and the season preview that either Bennett or Huberdeau, or possibly both, was going to get 100 points. I don't think Bennett's going to quite get there because he's not been scoring all that much lately. But Huberdeau, I mean, she's 3 and 4 and 5 and 2. I mean, he's just, the amount of points this guy is racking up. I'm afraid to be hopeful that he'll win the Hart, because you got to figure they're going to give it to somebody else just because, he's the Florida guy. But he might end up leading the league in points no matter what. Leading the league in scoring either way. Other than that, Eetu Luostarinen filling in nicely for Anton Lundell. He's not Anton Lundell. Luostarinen he reminds me of a poor man's Jared McCann. He's all over the place. He's high energy. He does drive the play a little bit, makes the play happen. He's not really scoring. He's either 6 or 8 quick goals to begin the season, and he hasn't scored in quite some time. I'm ready to get Anton Lundell back, no doubt about that. I don't know where Chari fits in. He looks good. We got plenty of depth. That looks good. All right. So what do we got? We got Stu and I will be back tomorrow morning. And then there's no hockey Friday. There's no hockey Saturday. And we got hockey late on Sunday. So definitely you can count on me for probably a video each day. I'm not going to leave things. It's too close to the playoffs and trade deadline and all that to have days go by with no videos. I won't be doing that. So I have a few ideas people have been popping in my head to do. So I'm going to knock some stuff out on Friday and Saturday as well. We'll take care of that. Other than that, appreciate all the support. Make this nice and short. Stu and I will be back in the morning. Make sure you hit the like button. Subscribe. We are so close. We are so close to 1,500. I'm like crawling to 1,500. I don't know what happened. We were getting 5 and 10 subscribers per video for a while, and then just like all of a sudden in the last 2 weeks, maybe it's the high gas prices. It's free, right? You can subscribe. It's free. I get, like my eBay sales have tanked because gas is $4 and $5 and $6 a gallon. That I get, but it's free. The button trust me, it won't charge your card. Better not, anyway. All right, guys. Last thing I'll say here, I've said this a couple of times on the reviews was stupid. I'll say it here a little bit differently too. 2 things. Number 1, I see all the comments. I appreciate the comments. I don't always get time to respond to them because this is like my 3rd or 4th job, depending on what I'm doing in a particular day. So I don't have a lot of spare free time. So, but I just want to make sure everybody knows I see the comments. I appreciate them absolutely. And the second thing is I've already forgotten what the second thing is. It's so bad. It's so bad. I had 2 things that I definitely wanted to say. And, the second thing is that strap in. Just strap in. Because if you've been a Panther fan, and if you're under 25 and you've been a Panther fan, we've never won anything when you've been alive. Okay? And yeah, you've watched NHL playoffs for other teams and you have felt the stress and all of that, but it's nothing like what we're getting ready to experience here as Panther fans if we get past that first round. Because once you get past that first round, there's 8 teams left and everybody's got the same hope. All the teams you could look at on the ice and make a case that they could win a cup. It all comes down to goaltending, defense, stupid little mistakes in front of the net, the wrong time. Those are all little things that are going to happen. But the emotion that we're all getting ready to go through, just prepare yourself, because we're all at this point now, especially, I'm making the videos, Stu's helping me make the videos, anybody else that makes videos and does, articles or whatever, everybody else who's in it, and everybody who's engaging, and everybody who's watching on Twitter and Facebook, and everybody who's really invested There's no going back now. There's no going back now. This is massive heartbreak and disappointment, or not. And let's hope the not comes. So happy to be here with you. This is year 6. I believe it's 6, 7, 6. I can't count, but it's a lot. I'm closing in before the end of the regular season. I'm gonna probably have video 900 done. We're closing in on 800. 900 should be done before the end of the regular season. And I believe if I do some other things, some point during the playoff race, be video 1000. So we're gonna have a hell of a party for that. I ain't gonna lie about that. Everybody's coming to that one. Okay, Rocky, Crazy Bill, Frankie, everybody will be here for video 1000. I don't even know what I'm gonna have to do for that. But 1,000 videos is a lot of freaking videos. That's a lot. There's no playing around about that. So, all right, guys, I appreciate all the support. Stu and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning.